As we go into our study, like especially we've been going into the book of Revelation as we study heaven, you will take a look in the scriptures and you'll find another level of meaning when you see the symbolic power of the different numbers that are given. Now, we don't get into any obsessive or compulsive study of the numbers alone to the point where we get cultic about it, but we can find through a careful study some great meaning with them. I want you to think about it. When you go into Revelation chapter 5 and verse 9, and around the throne, the celebration is because Jesus' salvation is available for all the peoples, tribes, nations, and tongues. It's enumerated by 4. Then you go over to Revelation chapter 7 and verse 9, and you're going to see that those that have made decisions for the Lord are in heaven celebrating. John says, I can't begin to count them, but they're from every peoples, tribes, tongues, and nations. And then you see in Revelation chapter 10 and verse 11, John, you must write about the judgments going across the world to all the peoples, tongues, tribes, and kings. The enumeration of 4 keeps coming. 4 seems to be the number of the global effect, or over all the earth. We see 4 heavenly living ones, special designation of angels. And every time there is a judgment on the earth, the angels sing out, Lord, you are just. There are 4 of them. You'll see them come up. They're very wise. They're at the throne of God. You'll find them in chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6, chapter 15, 16, and 19. And they are talking about the global effect of God's justice. You will also see the angels in chapter 7 holding back the 4 winds. All weather stops all over the world as the judgment comes. It says these 4 angels are at the 4 corners of the earth, which simply means the 4 points of the compass there. Then you look in chapter 9, and then there is a warning. You don't want to be around. If you are rebellious, look to repentance. Don't face these angels. Chapter 9, 4 angels come out of the Euphrates, and there is a horrible judgment against the rebellious. 4 keeps coming up all the way through when we see it. Jesus sealed judgments. How many horsemen come out to start the judgments against the rebellious mankind? We see there are 4. This is why we see this number talking about things that come across the world. And in seeing the judgments of those on the world, we as believers go to talk to those about the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ and the opportunity to change. We find him in the Gospels, in the New Testament. How many are there? Yes, there are 4 Gospels.